Hello everybody. This is the second video of my channel. I mean through my channel, the technical analysis of financial product. My name is Tapus Kumar Basu. Now I'd like to explain you about the Bank Nifty. Now before I go for a technical implication of Bank Nifty, now let me explain about that global situation. What is happening in the global? You know that we are all very concerned. We are all very worried about the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, that at any point of time Russia can invade the Ukraine. If the Russia invades the Ukraine, so what would be the effect on the equity market? First of all, you know that if this thing happens, so naturally that those who are the investor, they will definitely trying to perk more fund to the bond market. As a result, the what will happen, the price of bond will decrease and the simultaneous yield will increase. The moment the yield start increasing, which will really impact the equity market, right? Which will create a negative impact on the equity market. This is as far as the bond is concerned. Secondly, if there's secondly about that the natural gas, we all know that the 35% of natural gas to be supplied by the Russia. If the Russia invades the Ukraine, then there will be a lot of disruption as far as the natural supply of natural gases are concerned, and as a result the price of natural gas will increase. And if the prices of natural gas increases, well, definitely it will create a bad impact. It will create a very negative impact in the total global equity market. And thirdly is that that crude oil, you know that if the because then a crude oil will also impact very greatly. And as far as JP Morgan is concerned, if the Russia invades that Ukraine, the crude price of the crude oil may reach up to the 150 $150 per barrel. So if it increases $150 per barrel, that will create a very negative impact, not only in the global market, but will also in domestic market is also, right? So this, and another thing is that, and as a result that inflation, the global inflation will also enhance very drastically. Right now the global inflation is 3.5%. So it may increase double, I mean 7.5% also. These are all very negative impact as far as the equity market is concerned. So now the people, that the investors are very worried about these things. So anything can happen if the conflict between Russia and Ukraine increases. This is as far as the global matter is concerned. Now let me explain about the technical implication of Bank Nifty. What will be the resistance and what will be the support? Now let me straight away go to the daily candlestick chart of the Bank Nifty. You see, this is a Friday's candle. You see, this is a bullish candle. You know that this candle on Friday, it was opened on 37,344, and the low was 3304. And close is 30,599. The closer is higher than the open. That's why it's a bullish candle, right? Earlier also I have told you that the green candle to be known as a bullish candle, all the red candles to be known as a bearish candle. Now, firstly, let me go for a technical implication. Already I have plotted over a Elliott waves. I have also explained you about the Elliott waves while explaining about the Nifty, and the same thing also once again I'm telling you in short, that Elliott wave has already been started over here. Just from this point the Elliott wave has started. You know, the first impulsive wave has already been created. This is the second impulsive wave, but we have to wait for the another day. If we see there is a very next, if we see that there is a bullish candle, then we can say that that third impulsive is going to start, but we cannot confirmly say that third has impulsive has been started. But once we see that the particular that intersection between first impulsive and second impulsive waves to be crossed by another waves, which is known as third waves, then we can say the third corrective has already been formed properly. And on that case, that there is a possibility to be retreat towards the upside, and the investor can take a long position. Because as far as the if third impulsive impulsive wave creates. So if the third impulsive wave creates, it means there is a very possibility to retreat towards the upside. So now we cannot come to any conclusion as far as the Elliott waves are concerned, because we have to wait for another 2 to 3 days, and we have to wait just to cross the intersection with the first and second impulsive waves. Then we can come to a conclusion. So now, as far as Fibonacci retracement zone is concerned, what you can see it, you see already I have plotted the Fibonacci retracement zone over here. Right now, Nifty, I mean Bank Nifty is trading above the 38.2% of Fibonacci retracement zone. This is a golden ratio. So as far as Fibonacci retracement zone is concerned, if as it is trading above 38.2% of Fibonacci retracement zone, it means there is a possibility to be retreat towards the upside. Yeah, and if it retraces towards the upside, so it means then we can say the first resistance would be the 13,900, which is 50% of Fibonacci retracement zone, and the next resistance would be the 13,900. And that so while moving towards 13,900, definitely it will cross particular the intersection between 1 and 2. Then we can, so then it means the third impulsive way has created. So based on Elliott wave also, it will move toward the upside. So definitely, as far as the Fibonacci retracement zone is concerned, once it crosses the 50%, and after crossing the 50% also, when it will move towards the second resistance at 38,900, means definitely after crossing it will move particularly this area. After crossing means, as far as Elliott wave is also concerned, the third corrective wave has already been created. So based on third corrective waves, it will move towards the upside. On that case, traders can take a very long position. So okay, this is as far as the Fibonacci retracement zone is concerned. But if the market breaches downside, on that case the first support would be 36,700, and the very strong support is 35,900. As this is as far as the Fibonacci retracement zone is concerned. Now let us check the another parameter also. Let us check the relative strength index, what the relative strength index is. So what is the value of relative strength index? The value of relative strength index is 47.54. It means it is below 50, which is means this is a relative strength index right now is in a negative zone. Now let us check about the stochastic. What the stochastic says. Yes, the stochastic, you see there is no any crossover we haven't seen, but the stochastic is also we haven't got any kinds of signal from stochastic, neither bearish signal, neither bullish signal. So we cannot come to any conclusion as far as the stochastic is concerned. If we see particular, this is a stochastic line. Once it intersects particular this dotted line definitely dotted line from below, then we can say this is a bullish crossover. But there is no sign of bullish crossover right now, so we cannot come to any conclusion right now. Okay, so now let us check for what is the I mean, what is the PCR of that particular Bank Nifty. So let me go to the PCR. Let me go to the PCR. So this is the PCR of the Bank Nifty. What is the PCR? PCR is 0.8602. I mean, PCR is, as far as PCR is concerned, Bank Nifty is negative, because one is a neutral zone, above one is a positive PCR, below one is a negative PCR. Now PCR is also negative, but in the strike price 37,500, we can see that more put writing is happening than call writing. And but here particular in 38,000 strike rate, here is more call writing is happening. So right, but whatever it is happening over here, but ultimately that more call writing is happening than more put writing. That's why PCR is below 1, right? So as far as the PCR is concerned, market is also negative, right? So now let me once again go to the daily candlestick chart of Nifty. I mean, sorry, Bank Nifty. So I explained you that as far as the Elliott waves are concerned, there are certain conditions need to be fulfilled. Once these conditions are fulfilled, then there is a possibility of retreat toward the upside. It means that this is the intersection point. It should be crossed. It should be crossed. Then you can say the third impulsive way has been created. Then the traders can take a long position and possibility to be retreat toward the upside. And another here is another plus sign is over here is that as it is trading above the 38.2% of Fibonacci retracement zone, so then there is a possibility to be retraced to the upside as far as the Fibonacci retracement zone is concerned. Right. This is as far as Bank Nifty is concerned. That by this week, if the Bank Nifty moves toward upside, so range would be 37,900 to 38,900. But if it breaches downside, then the range would be 36,700 to 35,900. This is as far as that uh, technical parameters are concerned. This is to be very honestly, I'm telling you, this channel is purely for educational purpose, and this channel doesn't suggest for any kind of stock tips or any stock advisory. And also, this channel is not responsible for any kinds of trading, any kinds of buying and selling. If anybody would like to do any kinds of trading, request you to please do consult first with your own respective investment advisor. After that, you can take your own decision. And also, if anybody is interested to work with me, you can also with me. For that, you have to get in touch with me through my WhatsApp number in the description box. My WhatsApp number has already been given, and I'm having also on my Telegram channel. And this Telegram channel is also for a educational purpose. If anybody would like to join with my Telegram channel, also can join. The link for joining the Telegram channel is also given on the description box. I would request you to please do subscribe this channel and to share this channel to near and dear ones. The more responses, whenever I get lot more responses from all of you, definitely it will encourage me to bring lot more videos in near future. By saying this, I am going to sign off today's program. Thank you very much and have a great day.